vanish.
Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, it is the definition of flames, it is the embodiment of flames. Bro, like, everything that they've showed off, everything that I've seen so far, just solidifies my view of this game. Like, it is going to be one of the best Dragon Ball Z games that has ever come out. I don't care if you're someone who still believes to this point that Budokai Tenkaichi is the best Dragon Ball Z game of all time. That game needs to take a seat right now. Xenoverse 2 is the new king, and from what I've seen, bro, it is so fucking hype. The trailer is fucking hype, all the gameplays, I'm still hyped up, and I've seen all of this stuff like an hour ago, and I'm still fucking hyped about it. So I wanted to make a video, talk about it, share my thoughts, and yeah, let's start things off with the trailer. Now I'm gonna let the trailer play in the background so I can remember everything I saw. But basically, this trailer just shows off everything. We got to see Janabe, we got to see Lord Slug, we got to see those two characters confirmed. We also got to, I guess we got confirmation that Mira and Towa are behind all of this. So basically, this is stuff that we kind of already knew was going to happen, but it's kind of cool to see it all into fruition. And we also saw the flying once again, we saw the hoverboards. Now the hoverboards weren't exactly what I was expecting. I was actually expecting to see, actual hoverboards, like, a board with the hovers, but that's that. We also saw something like a teleportation device. So basically, we're not only going to be able to travel around Cotton City, but we're also going to be able to travel between different planets. Like go to Planet Namek, go to Frieza's ship. We're going to go to all of these places. We also saw some of the stages. We saw the Hell stage. We saw a brand new stage that seems similar to where Android 18 and Android 16 were pretty much hiding away from Cell. We saw a lot of awesome new stuff, and the music with the trailer was amazing as hell. And bro, don't even get me started with the animation when we saw freaking Bardock's mind being blown away from seeing Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Golden Frieza clash. Like, that was clean as fucking hell. Like, literally, when I first saw that scene, I didn't even know that was Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Golden Frieza. I just thought that was just the explosion that happened between Bardock and Frieza, but bro, that was hype as hell. Like, the animation for the story mode, it's already confirmed to be A1. Like, that's going to be extremely clean. But I guess for everyone, they might have their own different opinions. But anyways, and at the end of the trailer, we got confirmation that the characters, our custom created characters, are able to transform into Super Saiyan 3. Now, first of all, let me be real with you. When I saw that Super Saiyan 3 transformation, I actually just thought, you know what, they're giving us an extra transformation, so if you want to pick Super Saiyan 3, you can pick Super Saiyan 3. And I actually had some questions in my mind saying, like, okay, if they're giving us Super Saiyan 3, what is the point of Super Saiyan 1 and 2? People are just going to go Super Saiyan 3 regardless of the situation. And I know they're not going to give anything different between Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 2, but that was the case. But then afterwards, I saw all the gameplays that were posted in my sub box. I saw all the different mechanics, and I see the word for Super Saiyan 3. Now, first of all, let me just talk about the new transformation mechanics. Now, one of the biggest complaints that we've had was that we weren't able to transform mid-battle and choose which transformation we wanted. Like, if you're playing as a Saiyan, you want to be able to go Super Saiyan 1 depending on the opponent. Like, if you're feeling like you want to flex, go Super Saiyan 3. If you're feeling like you don't want to flex and you kind of feel kind of bad for this guy, you go Super Saiyan 1. But we weren't able to do that in Xenoverse 1. But in Xenoverse 2, we're able to do that depending on how many keys you have. So if you have like 2 bars or 3 bars of keys, you can transform to a Super Saiyan 1. If you have 6 bars, I think, or 5 bars of key, Super Saiyan 2, and then if you have max, you're able to go Super Saiyan 3. And the best part about this is that if you transform, you can as well de-transform, so you can go back to your base form. And people will be thinking, why would I want to go back to base form once I go back to Super Saiyan 1 and 2? But then the reason for that is that when you transform, you don't get any key from punching or being hit. So basically, you pretty much have to de-transform if you want to be able to, you know, gain ki. Obviously you can still charge up, but in an intense competitive fight, the opponent probably won't even give you the chance. So that's why, you know, it all comes down to when should I transform, when should I not transform. But you know, it's pretty cool regardless of the situation. So with that in mind, we also can expect to see different variation transformations for other races. Like for the Frieza race, it's obviously going to be, you know, the basic transformation that Frieza had. Like, you know, he had his bulky one, then he had his big fat head one, and then he also had the 100% transformation. And also maybe they could add the Cooler's transformation as a final transformation, because that would make somewhat sense. Because I feel like the developers probably won't give us the God Ki transformation simply because they want to make it seem like, you know, only Goku and Vegeta are able to transform to such powerful things. But if they do give us God Ki, I would be pretty surprised on how will they do it. Will they add it on top of the Super Saiyan 3? So because we see you need full ki to be able to transform to Super Saiyan 3, so how would you be able to, like, I guess it would be another full bar of keys, but anyways, that's pretty cool too. And yeah, and also we also got to see particle effects. So depending on how powerful your character is, like if you're someone who has the same power level as Gogeta, for example, you'll see a lot of debris flying around and orbiting around your character, so that really adds to the emotion really, because that's all we've always wanted to see in a Dragon Ball Z game. Because when we watch the series, we always see, you know, debris, you know, flying around the opponent when they're charging up or when they're standing still, and that really, you know, adds on to the feel of being powerful. And we also got to see that in Xenoverse 2, which, you know, it's a nice touch and it's pretty damn awesome. So there's that. And what else did we see? Also, let me talk about the graphics real quick, because the graphics seems to be a lot more sharp. Like I need to breathe. And I keep seeing this, you know, in other videos, but at one particular point, I think in one gameplay video that I saw, when they were playing on the Supreme Kai of Time, you know, map, whatever the case may be, the detail was really there. You could really see the improvement that they've done from the previous game. And I, you know, me personally, I've been playing on PC since day one, so I would be able to tell if there's an improvement or not. But there's definitely is an improvement. I know that this game's gonna look fantastic on PC. It already looks good on the PlayStation 4, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna look good on the Xbox One. So what else did we see? We didn't get to see. What didn't I see? I saw how the guard break works as well. Like, you know, it literally works like a charge up attack. Like you have to charge up your punch before you hit the opponent, and if you miss, it leaves you wide open. And the HUD looks really nice. It looks really clean. So it actually looks like a proper fighting game HUD. So, you know, it looks really nice. And we also got more health, which is pretty awesome. So I'm assuming as you level up, you'll even get even more health, and that's pretty cool too. And what else did we see? We the time's still the same. It's still 3 minutes, but it has been confirmed that there's going to be more time. And I feel like with everything that they've done with this game so far, like all the feedback, all the suggestions that they've done for this game, I have no worries that they're going to add up more time. They give you an option to go 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and of course the infinite minutes. Oh my god, the infinite option. So you know, there's no time limit. You just have to beat your opponent. That would be the case. We also saw all the combos for Goku, Tools, Lord Slug, Janabi, Gogeta, obviously your custom created character. And I didn't see what's his name again? It's Goku, but Mini Goku, or damn, what's the proper name for that? Oh, Goku GT. How did I forget that? I didn't see any movements for Goku GT, but I saw some of the movements for all the other characters. We saw Goku's Dragon Fist. That Dragon Fist looks fucking amazing, and I know for a fact that we won't be able to use that in our own custom created characters. But in substitute to that, we actually got the God Fist, which is something all of us have been wanting to see for the longest time on our own, you know, custom created characters. And it's pretty much a move that, you know, looks really nice when you're finishing up your combo and you just want to end them with a finesse. That's pretty much the only way I can describe it. So it's pretty cool to see. Yeah, there's a lot of improvements. From what I've been hearing, you know, the controls are a lot more tighter, combos are a lot more easier to do. I can't wait to play this game. Like, it's coming out on the 28th of October in Europe and on the 25th in America. So yeah, PC, I'm gonna assume it's gonna come out on the late on the 28th. I'm kind of hoping that they'll actually just give us the earliest date possible, because I'm sick and tired of always being the last one to play the game. But that's just it. Like, I am so fucking hyped. It is amazing. I have been watching gameplays left and right. So quick shout out to Rhymestyle and Jadantastic and React and Afro Senju, and they've been uploading gameplay, so that's pretty awesome for us to see. I am so fucking hyped. This is pretty much it's amazing, really. I'm trying to remember everything I saw. Like, this is literally just me reacting and just talking about it. Also, we also got to see local multiplayer. Like, you know, it literally just works exactly like it did in Xenoverse 1. You're able to just play on one screen, but this time you're able to choose different maps to play on. There's no clashing. From what I've seen, you can't clash or, you know, do beam struggle or anything like that, but, you know, that's still the basic, you know, struggle fist fight when you and your opponent attack at the same time. So that's pretty cool too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is all we got to see so far. There's going to be more at Japan Expo. From what I've been hearing as well, what we've seen so far is just the tip of the iceberg. There is still so much more coming at Japan Expo, and I really cannot wait to see more. And it's pretty much going to be hype. Yeah, they're really doing work with this game. That's all I can say. They're really doing work, and I really can't wait. So if you wanna, I guess, stay up to date, subscribe to all the people that I mentioned in this video. Subscribe to me as well, because I wanna talk about this game more in the future. And obviously, when the game comes out, I'm gonna be doing a lot more online battles and stuff like that. But anyways, how much you play Sonic? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. With adult bird, and giving him the title of Supreme Kite of Time, you know, I guess the Miga became jealous. He wanted to have more power, I guess, so he